Welcome to Maths with Adi, where you have access to mathematics courses for free. Okay, so in this video, in this lesson, we're going to talk about how to add and subtract polynomials. Okay, so this is what you're going to learn. You are going to learn how to add and subtract polynomials, and we have covered a lot of things on polynomials. We have covered introduction to polynomials, aka what are polynomials. We have covered the degree of polynomials. We have covered types of polynomials, okay, on the basis of the degree and also on the basis of number of terms. Today we're going to do operations, addition and subtraction onto polynomials, onto two polynomials, or you can have as many polynomials as needed or as you want. Okay, we're gonna perform these operations. We're gonna learn about multiplication, division. Later, let's do notation. We're gonna learn about multiplication and division in another video, in other following videos. Okay. The book that I use is Sullivan Algebra and Trigonometry. Algebra and Trigonometry. Okay. So we're doing algebra right now. We're gonna cover trig later on. Okay. So the 9th edition of this book I use. You can use the latest as well, the 11th edition. Okay, if you have it. And if you don't have the book, a lot of things will match. Don't worry about it. So topic, addition and subtraction of polynomials, Okay, so this is the topic, addition and subtraction of polynomials. Let's start with addition first. Okay, so we're gonna add. So first is addition. Okay, so we're gonna add two polynomials here. First example of this is 8x cubed minus 2x squared plus 6x minus 2, and another polynomial. Okay, let's write plus here, and the next polynomial is 3x fourth plus, it's minus actually, minus 2x cubed plus x squared plus x. Okay, we're going to add those. Okay, we're going to add those. So the first step is getting rid of the parentheses. Okay, so I've written the parentheses there. We can get rid of that first. 2x squared plus 6x minus 2 plus, this will be as it is because we have plus sign. If we had a minus sign, then this will be a little different from this. Okay, 3x fourth minus 2x cubed plus x squared plus x. Next step is adding up the like terms. So identify the like terms in this expression right now. So what are the like terms here? What like terms do you see? The like terms here are first cubed. Okay, let's start with x cubed raised to power 3. Okay, these two. So we're gonna subtraction here before this. So we're gonna subtract it. So this will be 6x cubed. Now it's x squared. Okay, you could have eliminated this line and started with the highest power because we have to rearrange this again in another line. So x squared there, this is x squared minus 2x squared, this is minus x squared. Then x, 6x plus x, which is plus 7x. Here minus 2, so that's right, minus 2. So then plus 3x fourth, then 3x fourth. So I underline this so none of the term gets left over. Okay, I'm doing just beginner friendly. Okay, so now let's rearrange this from its highest power to lowest. Okay, so 3x fourth plus 6x cubed. Why? Because this has the highest exponent and there's a rule that it should go first, then the second highest exponent, then third one will be x squared plus 7x, and at last the constant. Now that's the answer. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, so that's the answer. And actually I'm not eliminating too many lines here. Okay, I'm writing too many steps because it I mean, a beginner could understand this, okay? Because this is a beginner's topic, okay? Let's move on to another topic. If you haven't noted this down, please note this down, okay? I'll leave some time, and I'm gonna wipe this. So let's talk about subtraction. Subtraction. Or should I do more problems? Okay, let's do one problem on addition. Okay, let's do one more problem on addition. Let me grab the copy. So it's x squared plus 4x plus 5 plus 3x minus 3. Okay, so it's 3. So we have two polynomials here. We have to add those polynomials, okay? So you can have many more polynomials than these, than 2, okay? And the rules will be the same, okay? The rule will be the same. First is getting rid of the parentheses, okay? Plus 3x minus 3. Now, add up the like terms. What are the like terms here? X squared will be as it is because there's no any other x squares there to add to this one. Plus 4x is there, 3x is there. It makes up 7x, and then 5 minus 3 is 2. And we do not have to rearrange this because it's already arranged as this is the highest power. This is the second highest power, and this is the least or the lowest power, okay, or the least highest power, or the lowest power, okay. So that's the answer. That's the answer to this one. Let's give you a homework. Okay, you have to do this on your own. If you actually are not able to do this one and want its solution, want to look at its solution, then the solution is provided onto my website. Okay, the link is in the description box. You can check it out. Okay. So the problem is 8x fifth. If you want to do this one, do it. Okay, try it on your own. 8x squared plus 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus 6. Okay, so that's the homework. Okay, so this is your work. You have to get it done. Okay, you have to get this done. Do it on your own. Try to do it on your own. If you are able to do this, fine. You have got the concept. If you're not, then you may want to watch the solution onto my website, or you also may want to actually learn this concept again by watching the video, okay, again. So let's now move on. Let's not waste our time, okay, let's not waste our time too much. Next is subtraction, okay. We're going to learn how to subtract polynomials, okay. We are now learning how to subtract polynomials. So let's write our example. So we're gonna subtract two polynomials again, as we had added up polynomials. Okay, plus 5x, this is plus 10, minus another polynomial which is 2x squared minus 4x plus 3. So that's the polynomials. So these are the polynomials we have to deal with. Okay. So first step, as you know that you want to get rid of the parentheses, so we write this as it is, as the terms are there, okay, as it is, and then we can distribute the minus into this polynomial, into this expression. So after distributing this, we're going to get 2x squared because it's plus sign here, and plus, if there's nothing, then it's plus. You already might know this if you know arithmetic. Plus minus minus, okay. If you don't know the rules, I'll tell you. If you have plus minus, it becomes minus, okay, because plus that becomes minus. If you have minus then plus, it becomes again minus. If you have plus plus, it becomes plus. If you have minus minus, it becomes plus. So how the rules are: if you have like sign, different signs, then it will be minus. If you have different signs, it will be minus. Again here different signs, minus. If you have like signs, it will be plus. Like signs, then plus. Okay, so that's the rule. Okay, and why this is the rule? If you know this, it's for arithmetic. Okay, I'm not teaching you that. If you want to want me to cover this, okay, if you want to know this, then I'll tell you in brief, or you can skip the video if anybody knows this. Let's do this one. Plus 2 and then minus 3. If we have, let's say, 2 here, we want to add to this, because 2 here is there, we have to add to this minus 3. And then there is plus minus, and as the rule states, it will be minus. Or if you want to know the reason why it will be minus, then you can, because it's addition and it says minus 3, it means in the opposite direction. It means that we are subtracting basically, and this is where what happens there, and this is where the rule comes from. Okay, this is where the rule is coming from. You can do the same thing, do the same method with all those rules, and you're gonna get the results as they are written, okay, as follows. You're gonna get the following results, okay. So let's now deal with this. Minus minus becomes plus, so plus 4x, minus plus minus 3, okay. Now next step will be to identify the like terms. So this will be as it is, because there is no any like term for x cubed. We have these two like terms, okay. So minus plus, so it will be plus 4x squared. I'm sorry, minus 4x squared, and it will be plus, okay, plus operation there. So it will be minus 4x squared. Again, x is there, it will be 9x, and then there is 10 minus 3, which will be plus 7, okay. So this is how it will be, and that's the answer, okay. So that was the solution, that's the end, okay. So this is the solution to the problem, okay. Let's give you one more example, then I'll give you a homework, okay. A task that you have to do, okay. First, I'm going to do this one, okay. X squared minus 3x minus 4 minus another polynomial, x cubed minus 3x squared plus x plus 5. Okay, so this is what we have. Let's subtract these. Let's subtract these two polynomials. X squared minus 3x minus 4 minus x cubed minus plus, so 3x squared minus plus minus x minus 5. Okay. So I hope you are comprehending this. So are they correct? Yes, they are. Now let's arrange this into the same line, okay? Because it's been a long time since we have been doing this in this video, okay? So let's rearrange into this same line, okay? So first, the highest exponent, which is x cubed, and as there is no any other like term for this will be as it is. Next is the next highest exponent, which is x squared, okay. So these two are like terms, so 4x squared, okay. Now the next term is this 3x, next following term is this, and these, so it will be minus 4x, okay, and then these two, which will be minus 9, okay. So that's it, and I actually underline these, so a beginner who is watching this, okay, would not be confused and would understand this clearly, okay, and there also would not be any left terms, okay. So that's the solution, that's the answer, and I hope this was a beginner-friendly course, a beginner-friendly video, and hope this whole course is also beginner-friendly, the algebra course. When we go into abstract and complicated topics, we're gonna do like an advanced person, because this is a basic topic. I'm doing just beginner-friendly, okay. So that's it. These were it, and okay. So one thing is left, and that is your work, okay. So lastly is, okay, this you have to do. This is the homework, okay. This is what you actually have to do. So let's write the homework. This is not that hard. It's x cubed minus 8x squared minus 4 minus x cubed minus, let's write 7, okay, 7x squared plus 9 plus 5x. Okay, so this is what you have to subtract. Okay, so this is for you, this is what you have to do. Okay, so I hope you also do this successfully, and see you in the next video.